I'm starting off with my face today, and I still like doing my eyes before my face, but I thought I'd do more face before eyes video. This foundation does oxidize quite a bit, so go 2 shades lighter than your natural skin tone. And then I'm going to be highlighting my face with 2 concealers. I'm first taking this one and just highlighting, and then I'm going in with the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer to highlight more on the areas that I really want to be protruding, which is my cheekbones and my nose. As opposed to swiping, you get a more fuller coverage. So this is why I like doing that. And I also primed my eyelids with those 2 concealers. And now I'm going to be contouring my face, but I'm using a more warm shade to do so because I just want this to be the base for my contour. I really want this to bronze up my skin instead and bring some structure back to my face. And then I'm going to be blending it all out with a wet sponge. Make sure you blend with a wet sponge because cream concealer does dry pretty quickly and it is pretty hard to blend. So I suggest using a wet sponge to do so. And whenever you're having trouble blending it out, just wet your sponge a little bit more and everything should blend out easier. And then now to contour, to really contour, I'm using this Wet n Wild contour palette just to contour my cheekbones and my nose. You can see this is a cooler toned shade, so it'll really contour your face well. I'm going to be baking my face with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. And if you don't like the heavy feeling, just wet your sponge and then bake your face. And now I'm taking my L'Oreal Mega 2 Pro palette and I'm taking porcelain and just applying it to my brow bone. I did do this before I baked, but I thought I'd show you guys me baking first and then do my eyes. Okay, so after baking, I'm taking Sorbet and applying this all over my crease as my transition color. And then I'm taking Goji and just applying it under that to intensify those 2 shades. Goji and Sorbet go so well together. I love the combo. And I am flicking it up a little bit towards my temple. And then all over the lid, I'm taking a flat brush and just applying it loosely onto the lid. This is just going to be a base color for the next shadow that I apply onto my lid. Make sure you blend that shade out though. And then taking gunmetal and taking it on a synthetic concealer brush and just putting it all over my crease. And then taking a little bit more ash just to blend everything out. Going to be lining my eyes with this eyeliner. I'm creating a dramatic cat eye winged liner, but you don't have to do that. You can just do a normal one. And I'm also going to be doing a little flick on my inner corners. See, the reason why I like doing my eyes before foundation is because if you mess this part up, you can always clean it. But I feel like once you do your face, you can't really do that anymore. And then I'm taking my fair lashes and just applying it on. And then for the lower lash line, I'm taking Goji and applying it and just buffing it all over my lower lash line. And then I'm taking a little bit of ash and a little bit of black to smoke it out further. And then I'm taking a new liner just to line my waterline and then just apply mascara. And I'm also taking a little bit of sugar, which is a yellow based shimmery color, and just applying on my inner corners. And a little bit on my brow bone to tie everything together. Now just knock off all that powder because we are done with our eyes. And if you did have fallout, the powder will catch it and you can just buff out the shadow. So that's why I like baking my face, so I can just buff out any fallout. And then I'm going to be highlighting with the Balm Smear Luminizer. This is like the only highlighter I have, but I'll switch it up on one of these days. I'm just highlighting my cheekbones, my nose, like really on my nose, my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And then for my lips, I'm taking my favorite e.l.f. lipstick and applying it on. And this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.